Mousing over an image and seeing a video start to play is great, but it'd really be a better user experience if we displayed an icon that communicated which images could be moused over. So we'll do that by showing a big icon on top of any image that represents or that can be played, and the icon will basically be just a big play button of sorts. So over in image preview, we're going to add another element inside of our render function. And just like as was the case with our video or image selector here, we're going to have similar logic to decide whether or not we need to show this icon. So the cases in which we'll want to show the icon is when this image is animated and it is actually not hovering. So if a user is hovering over the image, we want to hide that icon because it's going to be kind of big and bulky, and chances are they don't want to have it sitting on top of the video. So we'll say not this dot state dot hovering, and if that is the case, then we will run the function this dot icon. Otherwise, show nothing, just null. So now let's go ahead and define icon. So underneath the video function, I'll add another function called icon. And this is going to be pretty darn straightforward. We're going to use a built-in bootstrap icon. So all we have to do is return a span with a class name of glyph icon. Make sure you check the spelling there. Glyph icon dash play. And that's all we need to do. So let's save this and see what happens. Okay, so, well, it looks like we've got the play icon in here, but it's kind of awkwardly placed off to the side. So I think we need to use some more CSS to place it right where we need it to be. So let's open back up imagepreview.scss. We've already got a display tag in here for inline block. Let's add one more that says position relative. And then we'll add another selector in here. It's going to have class, so dot, glyph icon. And then we're going to add a kind of a hefty number of properties in here. We'll start with position absolute, top 50%, left 50%. Next, we'll transform. And in this transform, we're going to do a translate of -50%, -50%. We'll use a font size, and font size is how we change the size of Bootstrap icons. So this is really just dialing up the size of the icon significantly. We'll set an opacity of 0.5 and a color of white. All right, so let's save this and see how it looks. All right, so this is pretty good. You'll notice that in the center of each image, we now have this kind of triangle looking icon, which really represents a play button. So if we mouse over them, the button goes away and we can see the video just fine. It looks like we've only got one image on here that's just a normal image up here on the top left. So if I mouse over it, you'll see that we in fact do not play an image, or does not go to video at all. All right, so this is looking great, but I think there's one more thing that would be kind of nice for users. It'd be really nice if we could show a little pop-up in the image that displays some info about the image whenever a user mouses over it. So let's do that in the next section.